there's like a lot of little, there's obviously big scenes, big emotional scenes in here, but there's also just like small lines like, Robert, when you arrive back home and Vincent, you're at the funeral home, and the first thing Vincent says to you is, "Where'd you park?" I can tell you that's something my brother would
Yeah.
ask.
That was D'Onofrio said, he said, I think I should start the scene by doing this. And I was like, great, let's do that. And his whole character, just like you said,
Right.
by the first thing that he
It
thinks
was
of.
cut anyway, though. There's a lot of cutting.
Yeah, I think, how
in there.
how long was the first version of the movie?
4 hours.
16 hours? No?
The assembly for this movie was 4 hours.
Yep. We'll be screening the 16-hour version for you guys after the Q&A. You're going to love it.
So yeah, I hope you brought your sleeping bags, right? The first version was 4 hours.
We ran a very loose kind of cinema verite 70s style acting performance workshop, and it everything kind of grew and expanded and changed until so that I mean part of what I think is the texture of the movie and reason it feels so real is because the space was real, and that it needed some tucking.
We also had more story, too.
We had a lot of story.
There were-
D'Onofrio had a
yeah.
whole arc. There's some beautiful scenes in the movie that never made it in, honestly. Really some beautiful stuff, and it just, unfortunately, you can't overexceed your welcome, and stuff had to go. I mean, you were rather brave, Robert. I mean, there's a couple scenes that I showed you that I was like, this is going to go, and they were great performances.
Yeah, whatever.
And that's exactly what he said.
I'll put
He
'em
said-
on my
he said,
reel.
Get rid of them.
But Bobby had this whole monologue in saying goodbye to Mary
Yeah.
at the funeral, and I was just like, oh my God, this is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. And and Act One was going slow and say after, but it's like Lord Attenborough used to say, we must all let go of our darlings, Robert.